So I've just tested my nitrate after 2 weeks of using the new media, and this is where I am at today. So I am at 15 milligrams per liter, and two and a half weeks ago I was between 30 and 60 milligram per liter. So massive improvement, as you can see. Just 2 weeks and 2 days exactly. So that goes to show us that if you are using the right media to consume the nitrate, it does work. Bearing in mind that at the moment my bacteria level nitrogen cycle is not up to speed because my pond is only still at 11 degrees. So this is major for me, because going from 30 plus milligram per liter down to 15 milligram per liter in 2 weeks and 2 days, that goes to show that the media has done its job and is doing a job. Again, my pond is at 11 degrees, so not fully up to scratch yet with the entire nitrogen cycle. But that goes to show that by persevering and using the right media, this has definitely worked. Yes, it is expensive media, but if you've got a problem, I'm afraid you've got to tackle that problem with the correct tools, okay? You're not going to build a house with a spoon and a spanner, okay? You're going to be using the right tools, but that's a bit the same thing here. So I know that very often we say, oh, it's too expensive, it's this and that, but I get that, and I am in the same situation as everybody. I work hard. Yes, you can do things in a certain budget and cut corners, but not cutting corners when it comes to your water or your fish, unfortunately. But anyway, that's besides the point. So now that I know that the nitrate is going down in the right direction due to the media, I'm going to show you now what I've bought to tackle the nitrate at the source, because I can't rely on the media to not only absorb what is in the pond, but also absorb what's coming through via water changes, okay? So I've got to help out the media, but I want to do that test with the media and media only, without any external factors. So I'm going to show you what I got. So this is what I bought to come back my nitrate at the source, so from my tap water. So the tap water will go through the 3-stage dechlorinator, and then the black vessel, and then will come into this big blue, which is not a big blue. So that is a 7 liter. And then what I will be using is this resin. So I don't know if you can see that. They are like basically micro beads. And this is 5 liters. So I've been advised by aquarium people and pond people that this is the best thing that you can use really to combat your nitrate at the base, from your tap water. So there you go. So I'm just going to fill that in, and then I'll show you how I close it, because it's never easy. So all I've got is a gutter cleaner, gutter scoop, right. So now that this is full up, I'm gonna just pour some water, which is for now the pond water, and I'm just gonna remove the residue here around the ring so it doesn't get caught into the when you screw it back on, basically. And then you just fill it up with the water, and this is the same for your carbon, for your big blues. If you fill it up with water, makes it easier to go in. Don't try to push it down like crazy, because you will break this. Once you break this, so if you fill up your carbon, your big blue, with water, it'll make it easier. There you go, ready. So I have just done a test now coming out of my nitrate removal resin, and look at this. So this is excellent, and this is why I absolutely need to work with this now, so that will be permanently installed on my pond, and it means that whatever water change I do now, zero nitrate will go inside the pond. Before I install the new big blue, I wanted to show you what Dave from Eden Koi Pond has made for me. So I've just installed it on my filter house. I absolutely love it. So thank you so much, Dave. So much appreciated. Thank you very much for the gift. All installed. So now the tap water goes through that 3-stage dechlorinator, and then goes at the back through my black vessel, which is the big dechlorinator, and then goes into, sorry about the filming, but I've got the pipes in the middle, goes into the blue vessel, which is the nitrate removal resin, and then it goes back into the last bay. So now that I know, following 2 or 3 tests, that I have zero nitrate coming out of this blue vessel, that will now feed the pond with 0 nitrate instead of 20 milligram per liter. So I'm super chuffed with that, and I just have to wait 2-3 weeks of water changes to see the proper result in the pond. So here we are 3 weeks later after I installed the nitrate remover resin, and I've just done a test of my pond water. So 10 minutes. I just cannot believe it. I am at less than 0.5. So 0 nitrate in my pond. That has never happened. I can't believe it. This is it. My pond is now as 0 nitrate. Well, there you go, guys. So I can say that I'm highly recommending that product. I know again that a lot of people have used it with aquarium, but also, you know, some people are using it with ponds. But I wanted something much bigger, like in the canister that I've installed. So super recommended to people who've got nitrate in their tap water. It has worked for me. It took 3 weeks, and at 3 weeks I'm at 0 nitrate. So obviously, you know, my regime with cleaning the filters and the water changes and all that. So dechlorinated and cleaned, and then with the nitrate remover, there's only clean water that goes back into my pond, and the result of that is that I've got now 0 nitrate in my pond. I've won the battle. So highly recommended. I just want to say thank you very much to one of my subscribers, Graham Wright. He's the one who helped me out to find some stuff online for the nitrate remover. So after that, I'm like a dog in a bone. Am I like a dog with a bone? I'm like a dog. Yeah, I'm like a dog with a bone. That's the right. And after endless hours of research, I finally found what I want, the product that I wanted, and I will put a link of where I got it. I'll put a link into the description. But there you go. I just want to say thank you very much, Graham. That was really much appreciated. There you go, guys. I'm happy. So this will help me out now to just monitor where things are. You can recharge that resin with salt and stuff like that, but I'd rather not do that. I'd rather buy just a 5-litre container and just recharge my, refill my Big Blue, really. So of course there is so much more into the water management and controlling the water quality of your pond, but here, as long as I can control perfectly the chlorine, the ammonia, the nitrite, then for me it's a big win. I am very lucky that I do not have any chloramine in my water, and there is nothing I can do, obviously, with the metal that is in my water. I've had a full report of the water report from my water company, and they are metal, but we all have that in our waters, and there is nothing we can do about those except having purified water coming through via a water company specialized in that. Or unless you've got a well in your garden, which are the two things that I would say 99.9% of us cannot afford. But as long as I can control the chlorine, the ammonia, the nitrite, for me, this is a big win in my water quality. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.